Hello everyone, welcome to Rashel's classroom. Today we are solving a nice math olympiad question, which is x plus y is equal to 4 and x to the power 5 plus y to the power 5 is equal to 464. We'll find out what is the value of x, y in this math problem. It is the toughest math problem. It is a long solution. So let's start. First of all, I can say this is our first equation and this is our second equation. Now at this moment, if we take our first equation, so our first equation, it will be x plus y, it will be 4. This is our first equation. Now I use both sides whole square, so it will be x plus y whole to the power 2 is equal to 4 to the power 2. Then you can easily here x plus y whole to the power 2, it will be x squared plus 2ab plus v squared, v to the y to the power 2 is equal to 4 squared, it will be 16. Then at this moment you can easily this expression, it will be x squared plus y squared is equal to 16. And if I move on this 2xy in this side, it will be negative 2xy. So this is our third equation. Now again, we take our first equation. So our first equation will be x plus y is equal to 4. Now at this moment I use both side cube, so it will be x plus y whole to the power 3 is equal to 4 to the power 3. Now at this moment you can easily here a plus v whole cube. So we know that a plus v whole cube, it will be a cube plus 3 s square v plus 3 a v square, v here is y, plus v cube y to the power 3 is equal to 4 to the power 3. We know that 4 to the power 3, it will be 64. Now at this moment I can easily here x cube plus y cube, then plus, and at this moment you can easily here is 3xy is common, so if I take here is 3xy, so you can easily this divide this, it will be x plus this divide this, it will be y, and here 64. Now you can easily this expression, it will be x to the power 3 plus y to the power 3 plus, and here 3xy, so I take our 3xy. So okay, but remember that our first equation, it will be x plus y is equal to 4. So I take this value here. So you know that here is x plus y, it is also 4. So I take this value here, x plus y, it will be 4 is equal to 64. Now you can easily this expression, it will be x to the power 3 plus y to the power 3, and it will be 12. 3 times 4, it will be 12. X, y is equal to 64. Now you can easily here x to the power 3 plus y to the power 3 is equal to 64 minus 12xy. It's okay. So this is our fourth equation. But remember that our third equation, it will be x squared plus y squared and 16 minus 2xy. So I take our third equation here again, it will be x squared plus y squared is equal to 16 minus 2xy. This is our third equation. So okay, so we'll find out here is two equation, but our second equation, it will be x to the power 5 plus y to the power 5 is equal to 464. So you can easily, if I multiply this equation and this equation, we'll find out our product x to the power 5 and y to the power 5. Because of that, here is 3, this is 2, 3 plus 2 will be 5. So at this moment we'll multiply our third equation and fourth equation. So I can easily our third equation times our fourth equation. So this expression, it will be x squared plus y squared times, and here is x to the power 3 plus y to the power 3 is equal to this time this, it will be 16 minus 2xy bracket, and here is 64 minus 12xy. Now this time this is equal to what? How to calculate this expression? So you can easily here, first of all, if I multiply this value and this value, I can easily here x times x to the power 3, it will be x to the power 5, and here x squared times y cube, it will be x squared, and here is y to the power 3. Then this time this, it will be x to the power 3, and here is y squared. Then you can easily this time this, it will be y to the power 5. 2 plus 3, it will be 5. Then here 16 minus 2xy times, and this value will be 64 minus 12xy. Now at this moment I can easily this expression here. Look, this is x to the power 5. It's okay, and this is also y to the power 5. Then here you can easily x squared plus y squared is common. So if I take here is x squared plus y squared is common. So x squared, and this is y squared. Then you can easily here you can easily here this divide this, it will be x, and this divide this, it will be y, and is equal to this, it will be 16 minus 2xy times, and it will be 64 minus 12xy. Now at this moment you can easily here x to the power 5 and y to the power 5. Remember that our second equation, it will be x to the power 5 plus y to the power 5 is equal to 464. So I put this value in this expression. So you can easily it is 464. So at this moment we know that x to the power 5 and y to the power 5, it will be 464 plus, and here x squared plus y squared. And remember that our first equation x plus y, it will be 4 is equal to 16, and here minus 2xy times, and it will be 64 minus 12xy. Now at this moment you can easily here 4 is common, so if I take here is 4 is common, so you can easily this divide this, 4 divide 4, it will be 1, 6 divide 4, it will be, I can say it will be 1, and here is 6. So 464 divide 4, it will be 116, yes, plus, and these divide this, it will be x squared plus y squared, and here 16 minus twice x y times, and I can easily here 4 is common, so if I take 4 is common, so this divide this, it will be 16, this divide this, it will be 3xy. Because of that 12 divide 4, it will be 3. Now if I divide both sides by 4, so I can say easily this 4 and this 4 is cancel out. So we are find out here is a nice equation, it will be 116 plus x squared y squared is equal to 16 minus 2xy times, and it is also 16 minus 3xy. Now you can easily here this is x squared, xy whole square, this is xy, this is xy, so here is xy is common. So at this moment let x and y, it will be u, so we will let x and y is equal to u. So you can easily this expression, it will be 116 plus, and you know that xy whole to the power 2, it will be, so you can easily it will be u square. Because of that xy it will be u, so x square y square will be u square minus 16 minus 2u, and here 16 minus 3u. Now at this moment you can easily 116 plus u square, then this 16 times 16, it will be 256, 16 times 3, it will be 48 u. Because of that here is plus, this is minus, so it will be negative, minus plus, it will be minus, 16 times 2, it will be 32 u, minus minus, it will be plus, and it will be 6u squared. Now at this moment you can easily here 6u squared. So okay, 6u squared, and it will be minus 80 u, then here is plus 256, and if I move on this value in this side, it will be negative 116 minus u square is equal to 0. Now at this moment we'll find out a nice quadratic equation. Because of that, 6u square minus e square, it will be 80u square, sorry, 5u square. Here is 5u square, then here is 80u, and if I subtract this value by this, it will be 256 and 116. I can see that it will be 140. 140 is equal to 0. Now at this moment if I divide both sides again 5, so I can say that it will be 5u square divided by 5 minus 80u divided by 5 plus 140 divided by 5 is equal to 0. Divide 5, it will be 0. Now you can easily here 5u square, 5 cancel out. We'll find out here is u square minus 80 divided 5, it will be 16u, and 140 divided 5, it will be 28. Now we'll find out here is a nice quadratic equation. So 28, we'll find out here is product, it will be 28, it will be 14 times 2. All of that, the 14 times 2 will be 28, and 14 plus 2, it will be 16. So I can see easily our factorial 14 and 2. Now here u square minus 16u, it will be 14u, then here is minus 2u plus 28 is equal to 0. Then you can see easily here is u is common, so if I divide this by below by this value, it will be u, this divide this, it will be 14, and here is minus 2 is common, so it will be u, this divide this, it will be minus 14 is equal to 0. Now you can see easily here is u minus 14 is common, so if I take u minus 14, so this divide this, it will be u minus this divide this, it will be 2, bracket is equal to 0. So we will find out here is two cases. Our first case u minus 14 is equal to 0, and others case we will find out u minus 2 is equal to 0. Now you can easily here u minus 14 is equal to 0, and we'll find out others value u minus 2 is equal to 0. Now remember that we'll let u is equal to xy. This is u is equal to xy. So I put this value in this expression, in this equation, it will be xy is equal to 14. So you can see here is u is equal to 14, and here u is equal to 2. Then u, it will be xy. Xy is equal to 14. Then you can see also xy is equal to 2. We'll find out xy is equal to 14 and xy is equal to 2. But remember that our first equation, it will be x plus y is equal to 4. X plus y is equal to 4. Our target x and y is equal to what? Now at this moment we'll find out x plus y is equal to 4. But if I find out x minus y is equal to something, then if I add and subtract, we'll find out easily the value of x and y in this math problem. So you can easily know that x minus y, this algebraic formula whole to the power 2, it will be x plus y whole to the power 2 minus 4xy. Now you can easily here x minus y whole to the power 2, x plus y, it will be 4 to the power 2 minus 4xy, x and y, it will be 14. Then you can see it will be 16 minus 56. Yes, 4 times 14, it will be 56. Then you can see here x minus y whole to the power 2 is equal to 56, and this is 16, it will be negative 40. Then if I use both sides square root, we'll find out here is x minus y is equal to, it will be square root 4 times 10 times negative 1. Then you can say easily it will be x minus y is equal to plus minus square root 4, it will be 2, and here is square root 10 and square root negative 1, it will be I. So we'll find out here is a nice solution, but both are complex solution. We'll find out here is x minus y is equal to 2 square root 10I, and we'll find out other solution, x minus y is equal to minus 2 square root 10I. But recall our first equation, it will be x plus y is equal to 4, and x plus y it is also 4. Now at this moment, if I add both equation and if I subtract both equation, we'll find out easily the value of x and y. But remember that our other case, it will be xy is equal to 2, and here is x plus y is equal to 4. Now you can easily, here is x minus y whole to the power 2, it will be x plus y and whole to the power 2 minus 4xy. I apply this formula again here. So it will be x plus y. It will be 4 to the power 2 minus 4 times 2. Then you can see that it will be 8. Because of that, 16 minus 8, it will be 8. So we are find out x minus y all to the power 2, it will be 8. So it is real solution. Here is no complex solution. So we are find out x minus y is equal to plus minus 2 root 2. So at this moment, you can see here x minus y, it will be 2 root 2, and other case x minus y, it will be minus 2 root 2. But recall our first equation, x plus y is equal to 4, x plus y is equal to 4. Now at this moment, we'll find out the value of x and y here. Here x and y is equal to what? So okay, let's start. First of all, I can say easily if I add both equation, so you can say easily here is x plus x, it will be twice x. I add both equation first of all, so it will be twice x. I add both equation, so x plus x, it will be twice x. Y and minus y, it will be 0. Then here this plus this, it will be 4 plus 2 square root 10I. Then if I divide both sides by 2, we'll find out x is equal to 4 divided 2, it will be 2, and it will be square root 10I. Now you can easily x is equal to this, then y is equal to what? So x is equal to 2 plus square root 10I. So you can easily, if I subtract both equation, so now at this moment we'll subtract both equation. So x plus x, it will be twice x, but subtract x minus x, it will be 0. So y minus y, it will be 2y. Then this minus this, it will be 4 minus 2 square root 10I. Then if I divide both sides by 2, we'll find out y is equal to 2 minus square root 10I. So you can easily here x and y, it will be x and y, it will be 2 plus square root 10I, 2 minus square root 10I. Now here it is a complex solution. Here is no real solution. Both are complex solution. Now at this moment here, if I add again both equation, so you can easily x plus x, it will be twice x. So okay. Then y it will be 0. Then you can easily, if I add both equation, it will be 2 square root 10I. Plus minus, it will be minus. Then if I divide both sides by 2, x is equal to 2 minus square root 10I. Then y is equal to what? Now if I subtract both equation, so x minus x, it will be 0. Y minus y, it will be 2y. Minus minus, it will be plus. Then you can see that it will be 4 minus minus, it will be plus 2 square root 10I. Then if I divide both sides again by 2, so y is equal to 2 plus square root 10I. Then we'll find out again x when x is equal to 2 minus square root 10I. This time y is equal to 2 plus square root 10I. Now others case, here is x plus y is equal to 4, x minus y is equal to 2 square root 2. So x and y is equal to what? So you can see easily here x plus x, it will be twice x. I add both equation again, so x plus x, it will be twice x. Y and negative y, it will be 0. 4 plus 2 square root 2, 2 square root 2. Then if I divide both sides by 2, then this 2 divide this 2, it will be x, and 4 divide 2, it will be 2, then it will be square root 2. So it will be 2 plus square root 2. So you can easily here x is equal to 2 plus square root 2. Then if I subtract both equation, so x minus x, it will be 0, y minus minus y, it will be 2y is equal to this minus this, it will be 4 minus 2 square root 2. Then if I divide both sides by 2, you can easily here y is equal to 2 minus square root 2. So we'll find out our final answer when x is equal to 2 plus square root 2. This time y is equal to 2 minus square root 2. Now again we'll find out the value of x and y in this math problem. Here is x plus y is equal to 4, x minus y is equal to minus 2 square root 2. This is real solution. This is not complex solution. But interesting, this solution and this solution is complex number. This is imaginary part. But here x plus x, it will be twice x. Y, it will be 0. I add both equation. And it will be 4 minus 2 square root 2. Then if I divide both sides by 2, it will be 2 minus square root 2. Then again, if I subtract both equation, so x minus x, it will be 0. Y minus minus y, it will be 2y. Minus minus, it will be plus y. Then it will be 4 minus minus plus 2 square root 2. Then again, if I divide both sides by 2, we'll find out here is y is equal to 2 plus, if I separate this fraction, it will be square root 2. So we'll find out here is our final answer when x is equal to 2 minus square root 2. This time y is equal to 2 plus square root 2. So this is our final answer in this math Olympiad question. This is our real solution. Both are real solution, and this is complex solution. This is complex number. It is a long method. If you know any short method, please comment my video. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe my channel for other interesting video. Goodbye. Take care.